Hello, everybody! Oh my god, and welcome back to All Ages of Geek, and welcome back to Where Cat Freaks Out About a New RWBY release. Cue the music. Yeah.
Hey, what's up guys? This is Matt, your community manager. I wanted to let you know about stuff you're missing out on Discord by not being a patron. If you're a $5 and up patron, every week, about an hour on Wednesday, we hang out with you. We sometimes will watch a short video or two. And if community day is not enough for you, if you sign up at the $10 tier, you get access to Patron Day. That is every Thursday. We hang out for about an hour playing games, and then we just watch shows for the next 3 hours. We've been watching Konosuba, Mob Psycho, Doctor Who, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It would be a lot of more fun if more of you were showing up. So I really hope you consider signing up to the Patreon and joining the Discord.
So if you guys know anything about RWBY, I've been like a fan of it for a few years now, and for the most of it, when it comes to RWBY, you know darn well that it almost emotionally destroyed me. You know darn well from based on my reactions of crying and being in pain, suffering, agony, never stopping. You know all that, yeah, with certain Volume 3 PTSD. You know all that, right? Have you seen it? Because that broke my heart, and because I was wearing a lavalier mic, you could hear my fucking heartbeat, and it was destroying me. Anyway, guys, yeah, let's get started because I actually saw this out of random on the Twitter of RWBY's Twitter, and it looks like they just released a new short from Volume 8. And as you guys do know, if you are a patron here in All Ages of Geek, you guys get reactions much earlier than everybody else, and we're also covering a lot of RWBY content. And another show that you guys might be interested in is The Dragon Prince. It's animated very similar to how RWBY is, and I feel as if both worlds could coexist with each other based on the animation style. So we have that already for you guys, full reaction series over on our Patreon page. And you guys will also be getting early access to everything that we do here at All Ages of Geek, along with Volume 8 of RWBY and a lot of other things that we have planned for you guys. We are also covering all the RWBY soundtracks when it comes to giving reviews on them. So that's another thing you guys can actually expect on the channel as well. And in the next few months, we're going to be working on a lot of other fun things related to RWBY, so stay tuned for that. So you can visit us at patreon.com/allagesofgeek, and you can also make a free account on our website, which is allagesofgeek.com, to stay in touch with us and to make sure that you guys are updated about everything that's going on in this geeky community. But yes, let's get started. Again, we're over on the Twitter of the official RWBY, I think it's called. Let me just double check. Yeah, official RWBY. Wow, I actually got this right. So let's get reacting, let's get started and see what this is all about. Here we go. There's a camera. Oh shit! My butt! Fuck! He looks good! Hi, Oscar! Oh no. Oh my god! John just gave him a fist bump!
Are you sure it's safe out there?
Oh.
Absolutely, ma'am.
Yes! Shit. Oh, are you sure it's safe out there? Yeah. No! Hey, boys! Oh. Oh, my boy! Jean, look at you, boy! Look at you! Holy shit! Well, I got his tech gear on. Oh my god, Ren, why do you look so good? Ren always looks good. Ah!
Way better than
Oh my god! Wait. Go back. What did he just say? What did he just say? Shut up. Go back, hold on. Oh my god.
way better than RWBY.
Ah! I love him! Wait a minute! Didn't Pyrrha... Oh my god, shut up! They did it! Didn't Pyrrha with her their semblance with the magnet... Oh! And he was also red. Oh shit, my hair! I just realized that I had to watch it twice! Wait, so... Because I remember with Pyrrha with the magnetism with her semblance, and it's red on his shield. Fuck! You're gonna do this to me this early on again. Fuck. It's like everything is like action pack and then they have to throw that in? You gotta fucking do that to me? So, here's the thing. Let's give a nice little review on this, shall we? So, it looks like just on the little teaser that we watched before, they're still within this town and they're still trying to help everybody out, but it looks like we have a team now. It seems like it's Yang, Ren, Jean, and Oscar. Now, mind you, this could be much later in the series. Now, nothing right now because we don't know what Volume 8 is going to focus on. All I do know is Volume 8 is going to take place within 2 days. 2 consecutive days where it's going to just be that whole entire adventure. Which, here's the thing, when it comes to slow-moving, 2-day type travel things, I don't mind those at all. I personally like stories where it goes over a course of a year or 2, but because we already know these characters, having a whole entire volume focus on just 2 days, that's fine with me. Potentially, I want to be able to see the growth of the characters within that time, though. Usually with slow-moving series, when it comes to volumes in general or seasons, you're able to actually explore a lot what the characters are feeling and thinking and everything. So there might be a lot of growth for each of them. Now, it looks like that Yang has a lot of moments in this too, which I'm looking forward to. But I seriously just want to be able to know what the hell's going on. Because it looks like they're protecting the people here. And it was funny when they were like, "Are you sure it's safe?" And Yang's like, "Yeah, it's fine. Everything's gonna be great." And then boom, here comes the Grim. It's like, it just always fucking works out that way. But I'm really curious to kind of understand where we're going within this. Now, mind you, this could take place in a completely different time. This could, even if it's in 2 days, it could still take place after huge events that happen. Now with Salem, what I'm looking forward to is seeing how Salem is within this whole volume. Now, potentially it could be they're still dealing with, all the repercussions that Salem may have caused. Or maybe Salem is that slow. Now, again, she's on a whale, okay? Whales are not dolphins. They don't seem extremely fast because that type of whale that she's on. Now, it could be a menacing type thing where she's on the whale and the whale's taking a long fucking time to get there. And then it could be going "Come on, whale! Come on! I'm just getting sick and tired of waiting." It could be something like that. Or it could be she's slowly menacing approaching because maybe she can't enter where they are yet for some certain reason, even though Salem can take out probably anybody. But all I do know is there is probably going to be some kind of war going on. There's probably going to be there's definitely going to be something that does affect the characters emotionally. That I do know. For all the information that we have so far, there's supposedly going to be character growth, and there's going to be pains, all this kind of stuff. Now, let me bring up an article one of our writers wrote for All Ages of Geek. They actually wrote about RWBY. I have to go find this one. Because the thing is when it comes to this volume, supposedly there's going to be a lot of growth. And that's what I'm looking forward to. So at allagegeek.com, we do a lot of coverage when it comes to geek culture and everything. And one of our writers, William Allison, shout out to Will, Iron Crow, you are the best. He wrote an article that says RWBY Volume 8 information from SDCC. So the San Diego Comic-Con was canceled due to COVID-19. Fortunately, they had plans Comic-Con at home. This meant all the news and companies planned to reveal could still be revealed with little to no delays in the relaying that information. One company that shared some news was Rooster Teeth. In this, they showed a sneak peek of Volume 8, which they have confirmed would be released this year. The sneak peek was the same as the one they had shared with other companies and conventions. However, they also released a synopsis, which says, quote, "Our heroes' worst fears have finally been realized. Salem is here, and the timing couldn't be worse for the divided kingdoms of Atlas. Fear has turned friends into enemies, while doubt threatens the splinter humanity's remaining allies, with both Salem and Ironwood stacking the odds against them and the fate of Remnant at stake. It's up to Team RWBY to make their play before it's too late." So something that stands out for me in this sentence right here, it's making friends into enemies. Fear's doing it. And one person that could truly instill fear on others is Salem. Ironwood, not so much. But to know that something might happen, which if we see a lot of people are separated right now, it could potentially be possibly, remember how Avengers the Civil War, how that kind of went down? Maybe something like that's happening? I'm not sure, but it looks like we haven't seen where Blake, RWBY, and Weiss have been. It's mainly been focusing on just Yang, so I'm really worried about that. I'm really worried when it comes to, why they're separated. Even Nora. Where the fuck's Nora? And it looks like there's each of the... That's interesting to me because we haven't seen where everyone else is unless they're kidnapped somewhere. So everyone's gonna get divided, supposedly. Salem's here, but let's see. I find that Salem is here and the timing couldn't be worse for the divided kingdom. So it looks like we might be going into a lot of lore with how things are divided and how they're gonna glue everything back together. But at the same time, the timing, you know how they mentioned timing? That's what's curious to me, because it could be like a countdown type thing, which gets you nervous, because I hate things like that when it gets you really nervous and you're on the edge of your seat and you're like, oh my god, we have like 5 fucking minutes to survive this whole thing. It could be like this whole timing thing where it's like Salem's about to come, or Salem's being smart and not attacking right away, because she's a manipulator, you know? She knows how to play her cards and deal her cards really well. So I'm wondering, what else is going to be stacking against them? Is it a timing thing? Is it going to be within 2 days? They only have 2 days until something big's going to happen? Are they separated for a reason? Are there certain sections of Atlas that they have to stand for? I'm not sure. But as it stands, Atlas is definitely going to fall. That's how I see it. Atlas, if you think about it, is slowly starting to brick away, and it will probably fall. If that's not enough, Barbara Dunkelman, the voice actors of Yang Xiaolong, hopefully I said that right, had this to say. It's always a fun little game to try and describe the theme of a season without spoiling anything. But I would say, especially for Yang and maybe some others, the theme is distrust. Ooh, in a way, which I know sounds very mysterious. Interesting. So distrust. That means you can't trust somebody. You're not trusting somebody that you're close to. So basically how it says it's turning friends into enemies, maybe there's 2 different sides going on. Maybe it's gonna be like, you know, Civil War between Iron Man and Captain America, where there's gonna be something that tears apart the team, and even where's Penny? You know, so maybe something tears apart the team. I'm not sure, but I think distrust is important to a series because there's always going to be 2 different sides of some kind of argument. So I'm wondering if that's also where they're going with this. I feel like, especially with Yang, I feel like an overall theme is just because you like someone or respect someone or someone's close to you doesn't necessarily mean you have to believe everything they do or say. Interesting. And I feel like this is a very big part of the season. So, based on this information that we do have, I'm seriously wondering if they're going the route of Civil War. I really am, because if Barbara, what she said is right, and saying like, oh, it's going to focus on this and focus on that and distrust, and just because you like someone doesn't mean you have to always agree with them. Where the hell is Ruby? Where the hell is Blake? Where is Nora? Where is Weiss? Now, again, I'm speculating. I could be completely wrong, but all I personally do know is if it's going to focus on distrust, there has to be some kind of conflict that separates the team. So, and maybe that's what Salem wants. Maybe that's her greatest plan. I mean, the best thing a villain can do is fucking, like, tear people apart and try to make them tear each other down. Like, that's usually what sometimes villains do when they're manipulative fucks. You know what I mean? So it's like with Salem, I feel like she's getting to that point where she can manipulate people enough to tear down a team. And I also think tearing down a team makes people closer sometimes because they learn about each other's weaknesses and strengths. So I'm wondering if they're going the Civil War route. Let me guys know what you think in the comments down below. If there's any type of news you want All Age Geek to cover, such as RWBY news or geek culture news overall, I would love to start doing this. And we also have a writer team to provide you guys with more content, such as articles and everything that might be new in the geek culture world. But anyway, friends, I hope you have an amazing day. Stay weird, you stay wonderfully, stay awesome. Until next video, embrace your fangirl, fanboy, and fan person every single day. Bye, guys! Hey, classmates, before we actually do dismiss class, I have some things I want to say as the credits play down below. So just to let you guys know, this is the outro. Fantastic! So thank you so much for watching this episode here at All Ages Geek Academy. We really, truly do appreciate it. We love like analyzing series, reacting to series, and really adding more to the reactions. As you guys know, I love to fucking talk a lot. But also, as you see, my book of wonders here, we have a lot to discuss and a lot to review together. So if you really love what we're doing, you want more like analytical type of content to analyze every single anime known to man, is that gonna happen? Possibly every episode. Oh my god. Be sure to check out our Patreon page where you guys can get access to our Discord server, hang out with us, and we have a lot of events that go on there too. Like usually we have community days on Wednesdays, which is like an hour, 2 hours usually. We play games together. And then we also on Thursdays, we have a 5-hour event every single Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Eastern Time to 10 p.m. at night, where we all talk, we all hang out, we geek out together, we play all these great games. It is a lot of fun. We also watch anime and shows together, a lot of anime that doesn't necessarily have to actually be immersed within. So if you want to take part in that and hang out with an amazing, crazy squad, be sure to. Here's a few clips from some of our previous Patreon days if you guys want to see the craziness.
I will be this fucking
Save us!
I'm innocent.
I'm gonna stick with the detective. He's the only one I can
Okay,
trust.
everybody, stay away from Kat. She will open fire.
Everyone.
I'm not even sure if Kat's innocent or not. I don't know why, but it was just so like abrupt. I'm like,
Well, you.
I'm innocent.
I am thou, and thou art I. Ah! My leg!
Yo,
That was a real death.
hey, what's up?
That was a real death.
Dang, bro, that was
I
crazy.
thought that was pretty slick. Trump jumping down there and tossing the grenade.
Yay! I did it!
Oh, the terrorists win.
I did a thing.
I'm the mustard.
Wait.
I'm the mustard.
Oh, you are the mustard. We're playing prop right now? Is that a thing?
But yeah, there's a lot of events that go on, and also if you want to check out more episodes, I don't know where I'm pointing, but it should be on one of these sides. Be sure to click one of those and check out another playlist where you guys can, you know, if you love this type of series, you can find another series that you know and love. But yeah, just to let you guys know, we love you, we appreciate you, we're happy you're here, and we're happy you're part of the freaking All Ages of Geek Academy. So I hope you can see you guys in the next video. You have an amazing day, and as always, my friends, embrace your inner fangirl, and you're a fanboy, and you're a fan person, every single day. Bye!